Sorry it's been a week. We don't have exactly what you call a schedule, so fuck off. Jeez, Fork, how's it been? We haven't been able to speak to each other in a week, basically.
Yeah. I've been practicing speed runs to do on the channel, so we can have something, there, instead of just that dark abyss where we call the view loss.
Why is it so low? The views. I
Because
know
I
we only
think,
have 30 subscribers, but goddamn.
I mean, all of our subscribers are watching, so I mean, to all of you that to all of you that stuck around, thank you. We very much appreciate you, especially you, FSP.
You beautiful man. I'm not gay, but I'm gay for you if you catch my drift.
You do things. I do things. I do illegal things to you.
I don't think he wants rape. It's not about what he wants.
I don't think anybody wants it. If they want it, then it's not, you know, not a problem.
You know what I think it is?
It's our name change because Susan is out here screwing
It's been
us.
a steady decrease.
Yeah. Because I mean, on the very first refined cutlery episode, we dropped more than half of our viewers. Because first of all, the very first episode we got 33 views, and then we got to 26, and then we dropped all the way down to 12, and then 11, and now we're at 3.
I think, yeah, because it was used to be Brunch Bros, and
Yeah.
there was already Brunch Bros channel, so people would look up that and to see us because they were almost as small as we were, and I think it's them, those bastards. Wait, nah, there's no way that one guy who commented subscribed. That piece of shit.
Oh, but we're the first thing that pops up when you search up refined cutlery. It's cool.
It's probably refined cutlery.
Yeah, we're the first thing that pops up.
Damn it! Why can't we just be coonery cucks?
I don't think I'd want that.
Why not that?
Well, queer. We just
Well,
hey,
you're a dyke.
hey, something cool just happened. We just got another subscriber.
Oh yeah, just now.
Yeah, we're at 4.
Hey. Hey, we're growing. We haven't had a new subscriber in weeks. So, jeez, welcome, my guy. God, I can't believe you subscribed right when we made a new episode. Let this one be about you.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to share with your friends. If you don't, you're a fucking puss boy. And comment what you want us to have a, discussion about. Now, you've seen the 100.
Yeah, I watched some episodes with my sister. She
It's
really.
very good. Your sisters are so fucking hot. Jesus Christ. I had to say that at least one time. They were
I'm gonna hurt you.
gorgeous.
I'm gonna
For
hurt you.
different reasons as well.
I'm gonna body slam you the second I see you. I'm just gonna clothesline you.
And I don't blame you, okay? Because the one that hates niggers, she's thick. She looks so, she was so concerned to see a black man in her kitchen. Hilarious. Just the fear in her eyes as I turned, it's amazing. She saw a ghost. God. Your mother doesn't look too bad either. Anyway, geez, the 100, gotta say, pretty good. Did you like it? It gets better. As it goes on. Episode 1, the first half of season 1 is the worst out of the whole series, and I thought that was, it by itself is very interesting. They start a war, they have a cult type start draining people of their blood, so they have to save their friend. It becomes a whole thing.
The one episode that I did watch with my sister was whatchamacallit? It was the episode where like the dude killed a bunch of people from their village, so they're like, we're gonna give you this many deaths for the people that you killed.
Oh, that guy? Yeah, no, they just don't. Yeah, I remember that. I just saw the episode where they fucking executed him. Yeah, it gets good. It's great. So that means you saw like season 2, like episode 8. Like even if that wasn't even the beginning.
Yeah.
I think you'd really like it. I mean, there's a character that is like, basically they're in space, right?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know that one.
Yeah, and he was like, oh, the only way you guys can go to the Earth is if you just launch the Ark itself, but it has to be manually launched. You know, the black guy Jaha. So he launches it and he stays on the ship, and he's like, he like goes crazy. Here's a baby. He's like, well, I can't just let this baby die. You know, it's a fucking baby. So he like, he realizes, okay, if I get in a rocket, I can go to Earth. So fucker picks up the baby, puts it inside his little spacesuit, and like he has to go across like what would normally be the place where the people like went to Earth was like the hallway. So he had to like shoot through space to get to the other side of the shuttle. And when he got there, he checked on the baby and he realized it was a fucking cloth, and he was insane. And he was like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna go to Earth anyway." Shit, it's great. Only black character that doesn't die on the first episode.
Yeah, surprising. They usually.
His son dies though. His son dies first.
It's usually the black people that die in like shows very quickly, or like in
executed by like a 9-year-old too. That sucks.
like you know that like one X-Men movie where they have like a bunch of new guys, and the very first death that they ever show is like the one guy that can like adapt his body to like whatever situation or whatever. He's like
literally the coolest power. He fucking died. That pissed
like
me off.
he like died immediately. It's like, too many black guys. There's only one black guy, sir. Like I said, too many.
There's only like I said. The only black person in this movie is fucking Halle Berry. Okay. I mean Storm. Yeah, Storm. Why? Titties. It's the only reason. Jesus Christ. No, that really pissed me off when I watched it, because he had the best power. Like, I'm pretty sure one of the other ones was just him screaming.
Oh yeah, like the sound dude. Like they called him the Banshee or something.
And he learned to fly through screams. Cool, I guess, but I would have rather, like, ooh, this guy's falling. He's gonna grow wings. Like, I feel like it could have been a lot more awesome, a lot more cinematic. Adapt to this. What did he even put in his mouth, anyway?
He like put pure energy, because I think that's like that other dude's power, just to like take energy and then like force it, like whatever.
So how did it kill him if he can adapt to anything?
I think it was just like too much, because it killed him from like the inside out. I don't even understand how it did it. It chose to ignore that.
Well, you know, he was black and he had to die. Tell you what, if I make a movie, the white guy dies first, and the black guy survives.
Isn't that the entire reason they made like the prequel to like the Purge, like the very first Purge, just so it could be like focused around black people?
Is that what it is?
Yeah, because I think like that was like the entire purpose. Like, you know, all the other Purge movies, they're white, and we need to appeal to the urban market. Sir, you mean the black folks? I said urban. We're not allowed to.
You talking about the one where like the wife was like Latino?
I think everybody was like black in that movie. I think there was only like one white character, and he like died immediately.
Nah, I was thinking of another Purge movie.
Yeah.
Where it's not called Purge, but it is the Purge, where like a black family move into like Beverly Hills, like some rich white neighborhood. And you know, classic creepy white people, like, oh, black, I love that, God. Like, he started flirting with his wife.
Yeah.
And then they all tried to kill him. And the best part was like, why would you let that man in our neighborhood? Because he was the contractor. He was like, his last name is Black. I thought he was like Jack Black. Why with Black in his name? It was too late. But they survived, so it's all good.
That sounds more like a comedy movie than anything.
It was.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. It would have also been funny if it wasn't a comedy movie. It was just like, it took itself very seriously. That would have been hilarious.
It wouldn't have worked as well, but it's very funny. Michael Blackson's in it, and he has a he has like a blow dart. It's like, it looks like he made it from like the yard, and he's like crying like, Motherfucker! You stupid motherfucker, give me my car! It's amazing. You should watch it. It's on Netflix, I believe. It's called Meet the Blacks.
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about.
It's great.
I saw the commercial for it.
Jeez. Our fourth new I was trying to think of an S word. Beautiful new fourth subscriber.
If you're looking for an S word, just use scrumptious.
I hate that.
I like it.
It's so gross. Like, remember that meme you sent me with Pikachu?
Yeah.
I can't. Why does Pikachu have such a scrumptious, thick pussy?
Okay, let me just give some context to what he said. So like,
just put it on the screen.
I don't even think I have it anymore. But if you've ever like played Super Smash Bros. Like Ultimate, there's like one of them like where it's like a female Pikachu in like a Lucha Libre outfit, and like first like somebody like realized like in the middle of like one of her like attacks or whatever is that somebody put a lot of detail into her nether regions, like an unnatural amount of detail for that.
It's literally just camel toe pussy print. Like, there's no other explanation. It's what it is. Such a scrumptious thick pussy. It's amazing.
There's also another thing that recently happened where like it didn't make any sense that they would do it, but they did. They made like Zelda. They made her have like a super fat ass, and it's like it's like a part where it's like it's part of her dress where it's see through, so you can like see it, and it's like it added nothing. It's just that somebody like decided to spend like hours of their life remodeling that character just to give her a bigger ass.
What?
They remodeled Zelda in one of the new updates to have like a massive ass. Like,
what game are you even talking about?
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Super. I'm looking it up as we speak. I'm sorry, my curiosity is.
I'm pretty sure I sent you a meme about it.
Pretty sure you didn't, because I would have remembered.
No, I definitely did.
No, you didn't. It's okay.
No, wait, I showed it to you while we were like getting food.
What was it?
Like in the morning.
It just looks dumb. It just looks like a basketball taped to her legs. It's just unreasonably thick.
But I have to say, some good things did come out of it.
Like what?
Like just a massive boost in pornography for her.
They make pornography about it?
Yeah, are you kidding? Search up anything at all, and there's.
I'm sorry to look up Super Smash Bros. Porn. It's not exactly on the radar.
It doesn't matter what it is. There's always going to be porn of something.
I mean, like, good porn. Like, worth looking up and worth watching. Not just naked picture slideshow.
There's some good ones. And I think we should stop talking about this before Susan catches wind and, you know.
That old bitch.
screw this over any farther.
I wanted to see a picture of it. I personally think the most beautiful depiction of Zelda.
Breath of the Wild?
It's called Belly Thick. I just want you to, like, really just take it all in. Go ahead and put it on the screen. Take it all in. Take it all in. I just sent it to you.
I don't think I'll put it on screen because I don't trust you. Ew.
You can put it on screen.
Ew. No.
Just let the fourth describer decide. Put it on screen.
I'm not. I'm not doing
Put
that.
it on screen.
Yeah. No, thank you.
Why not?
It's gross.
It's beautiful. What are you talking about?
No. You have issues if.
What are you, sexist?
No, but I have standards. Everybody
Who
has.
needs standards in a lawless world, such as the quarantine?
I don't think this is a lawless world, but okay. I mean, we haven't started any witch hunts for the Jews yet, so, you know.
Puns for tell you what, we need to get a Jewish co-host.
You.
It could be pretty good. It would bring some diversity to this album. You know? Or we should invite like a woman and just talk shit to her the entire time.
If you ever, like, try to speak, we just yell, like, no, it's not what you're here for.
Or whenever she tries to talk, just like interrupt her, and when she goes like, "Are you done? Are you done?" Be like, "Yeah." And like the moment she says like the second word, just continue with our conversation. We should do that next episode. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see that next episode.
Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're a woman. Also, if you're not a woman, leave a like, comment, and subscribe.
Don't forget to share with your friends. And if your name's Susie, kill yourself. Anyway.
Hey.
What?
What you trying to say there, buddy?
I'm trying to say any woman named Susan shouldn't exist.
No, I'm pretty sure you said Susie.
What are you talking about?
I can pull back the video. You know that, right?
Why would I ever say such a word, Fork? How dare you? I'm not talking about your...
I hope you know I have a physical photo of you, which I can just put up on screen at any time. Because I hope you know you have, like, no say in the editing.
Hey, man, let's not get rash here. Okay? You don't have to be that guy. You just don't. Okay, I know we're not big, but our 3 subscribers, hey, they could be our fucking neighbors, dude. I don't know, man.
I don't think it's my neighbor, because my neighbor's, like, super racist.
Your neighbors are racist?
Yeah, like...
Towards blacks, or...
Like, everything, everybody that isn't white.
Huh. You wanna steal from him? Or just rob his house, just because?
They're pretty old.
Let's punch the old lady.
Or just cough on them. Should be enough.
The slow burn.
Yeah.
Oh, so, like, what do they talk shit across the street, or how do you know they're racist?
They've made it pretty obvious that they're,
Well, I was looking out my window, and I saw the old man, hammering down a Trump support sign on his front lawn, and then he made eye contact with my father and did the whole finger, I'm looking at you gesture. So I think it's definitive. Man does not like blacks. Gee, but how'd you find out? Did he say something? Did he just gives you dirty looks?
Yeah, he does. He gives everybody that isn't white dirty looks, but if you're white, he'll, like, wave and he'll be, like, super friendly. It just angers me. Scumbags.
Yeah, let's just rob his house. Just because, I mean, what's he gonna do? He's fucking old.
He came over to our house one time to complain about the amount of water we were getting to our house.
Hmm?
He came over to our house to complain about the amount of water we had.
Okay, 2 questions. How do you know the amount of water, and why do you give a shit?
Like my dad was just like he like told him like get off my property. I don't know how to explain the property. And he was just like, if you have a problem with the amount of water that I have at my house, then complain to God, not me. Fuck off, dude.
Complain to God. I mean, yeah, checks out. Yeah, seems like a weird guy. We should totally just, like, throw bricks at his windows.
Napalm bombs. Oh.
No, bricks, so he knows, the black's day. Because it's a black specific thing to throw bricks at car windows just for fun. God, I've never done it before because it's just a completely cuck move, but I've seen it and I've heard about it and I've laughed.
You know what one of my favorite Mega Man classic bosses are? Napalm Man. And do you know where his level is at? Vietnam. You fight Napalm Man at Vietnam.
I'm sure that wasn't on purpose. I'm sure it was just like...
I feel like it was on purpose because it's very clearly supposed to be like Vietnam.
Maybe it's just like warsy because it's, napalm. I don't like Mega Man. I'm sorry. It's not a good game.
I disagree. Mega Man X is like... Mega Man X is like my...
woman. It's just not a good game.
Mega Man X is like my favorite game ever.
Mega Man X is like the worst game I've ever played in my life.
You've never even probably played it.
Sonic.
Okay, now that's where I have a problem. There's no way you're saying a Sonic game is better than a Mega Man game.
One of them is. I'm not saying as a whole. I'm saying, like, there's one Sonic game that's better than one Mega Man game. Is what I'm saying. The Sonic game I'm talking about is the one, Sonic Racers or whatever.
It's not a good game.
Not the Wii, calm down. Not the Wii version, because that one sucks. Talk about the one you play on your PSP where you race just like bots. It's very fun. A lot of collectibles.
The only Sonic game I have ever played and liked is Sonic Battle for like the Game Boy Advance.
Sonic Unleashed.
You know what angers me about that? Is that the fans of that game will be like, the Sonic levels are good, but here's the thing, 85%, like 85% of the game is the Werehog, and those levels suck because Werehog Sonic moves super slow, those levels are super long.
Sonic Unleashed is fun.
They could have
when I was a kid, that might have something to do with it.
Probably
one of the only times I got to see my dad, so that might have something to do with it. But I liked it. I liked Sonic when I played it. I liked it. It's fun. Same goes for Assassin's Creed.
If they made Warehouse Sonic faster or those levels shorter, it definitely would have been a better game. But because Warehouse Sonic moves like super slow for like.
It just is a better game. It's fun. You just don't like it. That's it. That's all.
No, I just don't agree with you.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's fun. You just don't like the game. It just doesn't appeal to you. That's it. It's one of the better Sonic games, I'm not gonna lie to you. Because I've played some garbage before. Some hot, steaming garbage. Honestly,
but here's the thing.
Fun ones,
Sonic game has had like 2 or 3 games which are just like considered like one of the worst games in history. Sonic Boom and like Sonic 06. You know what's really funny? Is that when Sonic Boom came out, they did not want anybody to like review it because they were like so embarrassed about it.
It's boring.
It's a horrible game. Like
I saw Game Grumps play it. The game itself is boring as hell, but they made it fun.
Yeah, because the game is like glitchy and stupid and like bad.
Yeah, it's just not good. Why can't they just hire like somebody good? Why can't they just hire someone competent? I feel like that'd be so easy for a company. Like, what's going on? Either that or just fucking fully go ham, egg, and cheese on the porn. Like, they can make money. Have you seen the Sonic movie?
Yeah.
I hear it's good. You like it?
Yeah. I think it's like a decent movie, but people are giving it a lot of praise because everybody assumed it was gonna be hot garbage.
Because it looked like a steaming bowl of hot garbage. But some of the trailers are kind of funny. You know, where he was like, you know, that way there's that's the city, and he runs to the ocean, comes back. You know what I realized when I went to the cold, dark abyss? I have no idea where I'm going. And a fucking fish on his head. It was great. It looked like a good time. At least that one trailer exclusively. Jeez. Enough about Sonic. Let's talk about you. More specifically, your main side piece.
Pokemon?
No, that hybrid of a woman that you talk to.
Hybrid? I'm gonna hurt you.
You don't have to hurt me, because she's a hybrid.
Aren't you a Jew?
Aren't I what?
Aren't you a Jew? Didn't we hunt your people?
No, I'm not Jewish, dude.
Yes, you are. Stop lying.
I'm not, dude. Just because I have a Star of David does not mean I'm Jewish.
I think there's a problem with your statement.
Just because look, Star of David itself, that's just a random symbol. Okay, the Jews just took it because they needed a symbol, and they're like, well shit, nobody's using this one to our knowledge, but we'll just take that. Yoink. It's not Jew specific. You ain't thinking it's because their flag has the fucker on it. Like, it's not. Like, that's like saying they own the color blue.
They basically do.
The ocean. No, they do not own the ocean. They're not good enough. They do not own the sky. They're definitely not good enough. Don't even own their fucking bed sheets. I'm a dirty, money-grubbing Jew. Don't insinuate that I am.
Yeah, to any actual Jew that's listening, he's an actual racist. He's not joking. Just wanted to make sure. Wanted to make sure you knew.
Our fourth subscriber leaves.
Dropped. Just like suddenly dropped down.
Yeah, it drops down like 2. Oh fuck, they were both Jewish? Damn it. We should have kept with the woman jokes. We need a receptionist.
We have 4 subscribers. I don't think we deserve a receptionist yet.
We can't just have a receptionist, just to have one.
I don't think we need one for a channel of our size.
We don't need one, that's it. I just want one. That's how I know we made it.
We haven't made it though.
Yes we have. We've gained so many subscribers in the last. We've grown. 4 subs, that's a milestone. That's the most we've ever had.
Yeah, you can also say that about 3, 2, and 1.
Exactly. Nothing but net.
We just keep on making like a subscriber special for each one that we get.
New 4th subscriber, if you could just comment your name and address, it'd be great, you know, or because if I could comment something. Okay, please, like, I know we're joking, but please share to your friends, because our views literally went from decent to, like, almost nothing. It's abysmal now. It's weird. I don't get it. Or better yet, come up with a new name for us that starts with A, like A through B. Come up with a fucking name. It doesn't matter. Could be Asperger syndrome. I don't care. Asperger bros, come on.
I will kick your ass. I'm not joking.
Ford, I'm not afraid of you. I may not win, but I'm not afraid of you.
I may not win, but I'm not afraid.
I'm not afraid.
I could get permanently handicapped, but it doesn't scare me.
At me. I'm gonna give it 100%.
Yeah, so will I, and you'll definitely be like. I'll just take away the ability for you to have children. Easy.
Ford, you don't have to be so harsh. What does my balls have to do? If we fight, here's the game plan for me. Because I'm assuming you're slow as hell. And I know that you're the kind of man that when you get mad, you want answers. So you're gonna, like, chase me down. Due to my superior athletic ability when it comes to running or whatever, it's a wash. I'm just gonna run just fast enough that I'm out of your reach.
Okay,
But
if
not so fast
if you're like
that you
right in
won't give
front
up.
of me, if you're like right in front of me, then like no, I have a faster startup time.
Okay.
But if you're like, let's say like 5 feet away from me, and then you start running, then maybe you have a chance.
Sure, dude. Get the fuck out of here. Faster startup time. No. Relax. It's not. It's okay. No. Like I. Faster startup time. Hilarious. Anyway, geez, like I was saying, I'm just gonna run just fast enough that you won't give up because you think you'll have a chance. But I'll be just in front of you that you can't do shit. I'm gonna lead you to a trap, and that'll be that.
What do you mean? You're not gonna like set up like a bear trap like 30 minutes beforehand for this.
You don't know. You don't know that.
Yes, I do.
Hey, you don't know where I'm leading you. All you know is that you're just, because you're focused on getting to my tiny, skinny nigger neck. Okay, you're not gonna focus on your surroundings.
Yes, I will.
Maybe a different smell in the air. No, you're just gonna be focusing on me. And as soon as juke, how's that? It's over. You're trapped. It's done. And then I'm gonna shit stomp on you like a little kid. It's over. That will be our fight. But if we're sitting, it might be a wash. I might just die there. I might just, you know, in cartoons where they punch themselves in the face to avoid getting their ass beat.
Yeah.
Alright.
But what do you plan on doing if I legitimately like, get my hands on you?
I plan on begging for dear life.
You're just gonna bitch out like that? Pathetic.
Yes, I will. Why fight a war that you can't win? Can't beat them, join them? These were intelligent men.
Sounds like the
That made
French.
mistakes.
You implying you a Frenchie?
I'm not the French, okay? They gave up, they lost a war that was never even declared. That's truly pathetic. Put that meme up that you sent me where it's like...
Spitters are quitters, the French.
Spitters are quitters, yeah. The French. It's like one of those French. No. If you grab me, it's... One of two things are going to happen. I'm either going to give up immediately knowing that it's over, or in a last-ditch effort, I'm going to use my spin jitsu and then try to kick you.
Spin jitsu?
Yeah, it works better than you think. Like, to get out of somebody's grip, just spin really fast. It sounds silly and it looks retarded, but it works. Telling you. Because nobody's grip is that strong. And even if it is, you can just fucking... There's another way you can pull your dick out. No one's gonna pull your dick out.
You think that's gonna stop me? Hilarious.
Oh, God.
Now you just gave me an incentive.
I remember I was talking to this guy who's the local badass of where we live.
Yes, me.
He's what they call a chino, you know, really Asian-looking Hispanic man.
Chino is
really
just
get...
like Spanish for Chinese. You know that, right?
Yeah, I don't really understand your culture much, but I know your kind can look Chinese, so whenever you guys look Asian, you call them chino as like a hilarious racist joke.
It's
Which
not
I
racist.
can fully get behind. I fully, look, I'm 100% behind that. It's great. But anyway, this guy, he's like a social justice warrior, basically. If someone gets bullied or like you do something to a girl, he doesn't even have to know the girl. If he knows he did it, he's on your ass. He's gonna jump you. Like, he's done this in the past where he like literally jumps people that are bullies or whatnot just because. And he was ready to punch this one guy because he like was talking shit. And as he was reeling up the punch, he saw like the dude get like super hard, and he was like,
Because you don't. Because the second that you see that, you're gonna back off. Because like they're taking pleasure from this. I'm not comfortable anymore.
You can't win against someone like that, you only survive.
Yeah, I was the one that told you that.
Yeah. And then like later on, I learned that like I was like, hey, did you ever hear about that time Gino tried to punch the dude and he got hard? My guy was like, yeah, that was me. What's wrong with you? I don't know, man. I just like the pain. That is a whole other man. Okay.
Still pain. Doesn't
I
change.
realized he also made him cry. Like from words. Like he just kept belittling him all day. He just started bawling. And then Cheeto started laughing at him.
Oh.
Man, that guy's hilarious. Jeez. I don't know why I thought about that.
The only way I would like not attack you is if you had like a full on orgasm from it.
Honestly, Fork, I don't want to fight you, but if you hit me, I'm gonna hit you back.
I'm gonna handicap you.
No, let me finish. Let me finish. I know in my heart of hearts that my basic street boxing is not gonna work against Taekwondo. I know this. But if you hit me, it's instinct, and I'm just gonna have to accept that ass beating. And I'm gonna be trying my damnedest to like win. I know I would. I know. I'm gonna be trying my hardest to win, but nothing's gonna work. Unless I get lucky, trip backwards on like a chair. It's over for me.
Eventually, I would just be like so depressed over the spectacle of you trying that I would just like I would just like stop. I would just be like, oh, okay then, dude, enough is enough.
But we're never gonna fight. That's the thing. Because I'm never gonna do anything to anger you.
Yeah, you see, you're not stupid. There's like, you know, this person. They have a very long neck, and they're constantly angering me, right? Constantly.
You mean that fucking gorilla at our school?
Yeah. And
thick neck in the person?
Yeah.
Looks like a kid's thick neck. Ew, that's gross. That looks like a keloid. Hey, yeah, finish?
Always starting stuff with me, but the second I get ready to do something, they're like, oh, okay, I take it back. That
See,
amuses me.
no, I hate that shit.
Yeah.
That pisses me off. How you gonna come up to me talking all that shit and I'm ready to fight, and then like, oh, hang on, because that's just bullying. That's all that is. They think you're weak and then you're ready to square, because they probably think you're nerdy, and you have what I like to call the Muhammad Ali look with a shirt on. You don't look like you're in shape, you know, but you know Muhammad Ali. Have you seen him with a shirt on? He looks great. Like, it looks like a really like fit dad, but still a dad.
Yeah.
Like, you feel like you can take him, but you can't.
Because he's Muhammad Ali.
The GOAT. The absolute legend. So it's like that, because like you wear glasses, you know, you like anime. You don't really care about people's emotions that much. Depends on the person, really.
And most
so they
of
think you're like this nerdy loser guy, and they have no idea the power that lies in your fist.
And
probably black people as well.
And most of the time, I have like my body hunched over, so like I try to draw as little attention to me as possible. Like the only time where I like completely stand up straight is like the second before I'm about to swing.
You're trying to like. Have you seen Tales of the Borderlands? Remember that guy who was he wore glasses and he always had a slouch, but he took his shirt off and he was ripped. He was like, "What about a pull-up bar? Pull-up bar does not give you abs." It's like you're like that. That's you.
Or you know how like in some animes where like the character is super skinny, but the second they take off their shirt, they like grow 3 feet, and then they're, like their body just like thickens like 10 times.
Yeah, that was in Angel Beats. That one fucking that nerdy kid, and he was like, "I thought you guys would be more surprised, you know. I don't look good, don't seem like the type. I've been secretly working out." It was huge when he took the shirt off. It was amazing. black kids or what?
It's mostly black kids and the white kids that act like they're black.
You know, I don't really think they're acting like they're black. I think they're just from the hood, and that's how everyone acts.
No. Like, these are like the white kids that they live in the most like suburban part of like Cincinnati.
No, but my dad lived in the hood. Though, whenever I go to his house, there'd still be white kids. They talk and act the same as everyone else. It's just because they're white, they get like made fun of for it, which I don't really agree with, honestly. Because you're gonna act like whoever's in your area. That's what you grew up with. Those are your friends. That's just how you're gonna act. But I know what you mean. That definitely happens, but it's not as often as you might think. You know?
Yeah. But like no, like I knew like the area where these people lived at, and it's just like it was like the most suburban. Like, well, hey there, Larry, can I borrow a cup of sugar from you?
That fat ass Larry. Fuck that nigga. Fucking hate Larry. Fucking dyke ass, bitch ass nigga. I'm glad he doesn't go to our school no more.
Also, have you realized that the school that he went to has been stealing all of our white kids?
They can have all of our white kids. They're taking the lame ones.
Because I mean, like, the percentage of like white kids at our school has like dropped down like 20%.
It's dropped down 90%. Like, it used to be like, at least when my mom was in high school, it used to be like 60% white, 40% black, and then the blacks were divided to 20% hood and then 20% like rural. Like it's dropped dramatically. Now we're the most diverse school in the state. Like that's that's a record. Like we're literally the most diverse in the state. I don't know if you knew that. Fun little fact there. But yeah, they can have Larry. All the ones they're taking are the ones no one likes, so they can fucking keep him. I don't even know what school that is anyway.
We just know that they're taking the whites.
Why did he move anyway?
I don't know. Don't care either.
Yes. Anyone who disrespects their own grandmother are evil to me. They're pieces of.
But just like imagine. But just like imagine, your like grandmother is like going out of her way to cook you food, and then you're just like cook it
as well.
And she's like, cook it, and you're like, cook it again. It's not good enough. And he like yelled at her. It wasn't just like, it wasn't like she like served him like raw food. It was cooked. He just didn't like it. And I think the thing that pissed me off the most was just like, if you're gonna cook it like this, I can just do it myself.
He would have got punched. I almost hit him like imaginarily. That really bums me out. Like she didn't have to cook that for you, miserable piece of fat shit. I don't hope he dies per se. I just hope he trips, falls, and maybe breaks a hammy.
I thought you were about to say he just trips, falls, and breaks his neck. Doesn't die from it, but he's never moving again.
I don't hate anyone but Larry. It's just it sucks, Like I don't know. I would have, because she's old, and if it was my grandmother, because she's old as time or whatever, what they do back at least in Virginia, because they live, it's basically just farmland. Everyone's from the farm. They didn't really whip with belts. They'd be like, you know what you did? Yes, ma'am. All right, go outside, get your switch. And a switch is basically when you go out to the half-dead tree that they keep specifically for your ass. And they get like, because it's half-dead, so it's like, it's the perfect, like, consistency of hard but elastic, So they grab it like a hard but elastic branch, and then they give it back to their memo, and the memo's like, no, this isn't good enough. I'll go with you. And then, like, you start crying. And they take you to walk. I love you, right? Yeah. And they pick up the fucking biggest, hardest one and start beating the shit out of you with it.
I love you, right? Oh, yeah? Why are you loading a gun, Mamo? Oh, don't worry, sweetie. This is part of the plan. Okay, don't worry. Mimo, why are you drawing a target on my back? Would you rather I draw it on your head? No, Mimo. Okay, then shut up. Yes, Mimo.
The joke is kind of long enough. God.
That you fucking shoots him and he dies. End of the story.
Have you ever, like, I remember my grandma, like, me and my sister were just really bad that day. And like we were taking a shower, and for some reason that shower just felt extra loving, just felt warm. I was just in it for a while. I was like, it's great, had fun today, awesome. I got out, like as soon as I opened the door, I was like, oh hey, Mom, what are you doing with the belt? Turn around, started crushing. I was like, no, it's terrible. My sister had the exact same treatment. Yeah.
How
What? Jesus Christ.
how long were you even in there? How long were you in there that you warrant a beating?
Yeah, it'd be like all week it was alternating between me and my sister being bad, and my grandmother was just fed up. So she came to our house, and after we took our shower, you know, for just because you know when you're wet, the sting just goes all the way, and it hurts way more.
Oh, she's a smart woman then.
Beat the shit out of us, and then told us to like respect our mom, and gave us a hug and left.
I'm doing this because I love you. Just like imagine, like a boxer says that, like, it's the heavyweight world championship, and then Mike Tyson is just like, I'm doing this because I love you, and then he just like beats somebody to death, bites his ear off.
Remember that guy? Who was the guy that was the heavyweight champion when Mike Tyson went to jail? When Muhammad Ali went to jail? Who was the guy who was the new champion?
Joe Frazier, I think.
Is it Joe Frazier?
I might be wrong. Google it.
I think it's Joe Frazier. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically, Joe was like they were like in like a sitting room talking to the person who set up the fight. He was like, so Mike, Joe, I got some girls for you. You can walk out with them. And Muhammad Ali, being the absolute angel of a man, he was like, no, that's gonna set a bad example for the kids. I don't really want to do all that. And then Joe was like, well, fuck, I'll do it. Shit, give me mine. And like Mike, he was really upset by this, so he beat his ass for it. In the fight. And in the interview, he was like, I had to beat his butt for that. Goddamn. No self-respect. That's why he can't fight now. He's like, I wish he was still fighting.
Mike Tyson?
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Yeah.
It's not the same anymore.
Yeah. Too bad he decided to bite a dude. Bit his ear off.
Yo necesito. ¿Qué tú estás haciendo?
Aquí.
¿Ahí qué?
Te estoy leyendo el... Espera, déjame...
Ok, pues yo necesito